All right, you guys, welcome. This is Al King, Top Networkers Group. I just want to make a real quick video, and this is going to be pretty funny for most of you. It's going to be kind of sad at the same time. This is really and truly in response to an accusation that just went down a couple minutes ago, and so I'm just going to go to Facebook. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm about transparency. I absolutely keep it real. And, some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. So you about to hear something right now. I'm about to keep it real with you. That's what I do best. So just give me a moment to load all of this up. About a month ago, while this is loading, a lady here who's about to get flamed up. And it's not really my intention to flame her up, but she's flaming me up on her page. Let me pull it up for you guys, just in case, because I had to pull a fake profile out here the other day, and the fake profile, started deleting stuff. So I just want to have this in my defense, right? Um, so okay, so here's that accusation nonsense happening on the wall, and see if this has loaded up yet. As you see, it's about 900 messages. We've chatted for a while there, I guess. Apparently, Facebook wants to act crazy. As you can see, she's threatening to copy and paste what I said. She don't know I'm making a video. I'm about to show you what I said. Keeping it real. She actually said something about keeping it real. I was gonna try to, you know, show you guys the full thing here right now. It's acting kind of funny style. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see if we can scroll up this time. Well, meanwhile, just trying to see if I can get this thing to load up here, you guys. This is what happens when you go live, right? Facebook picks now to, excuse me, to go slow. So let's see if we can reload Facebook here for a second. Okay, awesome. Let's take it back because you guys got to see the full conversation. Because things are always about context, and what happens is a lot of times, you'll always see this. Things get taken out of context a lot of times. And I'm gonna take you guys back here. Okay, let's see where are we at right now. This is, what date is this? Let's see here. June 19th. So we're all the way back there. Today, right now, is actually July 30th. We're almost into August 1st here. I think it's July 30th. It could be July 29th. But just sort of showing you, it's been sort of about a month here. Okay, so her and I have been chatting for a while. Let's see here. She signed up into level 1, and we were chatting here. Okay, that's okay. I really want to just kind of show you, just so when I say it's been a month, as you can see, there was a lot of conversation going back and forth for a month. Um, but you're about to actually laugh when you see what most of the conversation is. So June 15th, conversation started. Welcome to level 1. tried to email you, but got an auto responder right off the bat. Right, I'm getting an email that takes me to another auto responder. So I said, look, I'm trying to to get you plugged in, and I'm with Solave and wrote some stuff about Vitel. She was with Vitel at the time and was pretty excited about Vitel. And I was like, look, it's all good. I know, there's some Vitel Solave beef going on. Right? I mean, it's kind of funny, you guys. It's not really beef. It's just kind of funny. But that being said, it's good competition. Two real good opportunities. Trying to help people make money and get off of these jobs and have a real financial freedom and a real lifestyle that they can experience through this industry, especially when they do it right. And so, look, I'm like, look, long story short, Danielle, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna show you how to get ranked. Because if you've been following my progress with level one, it's absolutely been one of the best programs I've been in. Simply because it's been teaching me how to blog, how to write a blog, how to connect with my readers, how to pull traffic in, which is one of the main things, how to get traffic for any product or service. Again, through Top Networkers Group, we market multiple streams of income. We show people how to really balance it out through a system. And so that being said, what we're doing via Level 1 Network is really looking for people that are interested in the education. And sometimes what happens is there are people that join Level 1 that are not really interested in the education. Now, that's okay. However, what happens is people join, they try to do it like they do everything else. They just spam people, and then they wonder why they're not getting sales and signups. They're not building any real relationships or really getting to know people, and so, what begins to unfold is they start jumping from company to company. And in the wake of them going from this one to that one to this one to that one, they start picking out problems with that other company. They say, oh, you know what? I don't like this company. I don't like that company no more. This is wrong with it. This is wrong with it. Or worse, what she says to me in our conversation today, which sparks the video, they lied. In fact, you guys, she accused me of lying to her about the compensation plan, which is absolutely ridiculous because she signed up randomly. Right? She says she happened to be searching YouTube and Google for something. I wanted to see a review, and she came upon, what I had said, and she actually ended up joining through a video, right? So we talk, okay? In this first conversation, I tell her where to get all the information. I say, awesome, way to jump right in. I said, there's no pressure to get the master's course, which is about, $600. It's worth every penny. But no pressure to get it. I always recommend is that you look at the tutorial videos in the members area and then go directly to the live training. Now, this is something I tell everybody that joins Level 1. I say go directly to the live training. I tell them, click on member training, then click on live training and access the recorded webinars. This is what I tell everybody, you guys. Okay? I tell everybody, same thing. I say you want to have a pen and pad out because Dan Miller's going to teach you in a very detailed way, but it works. Everything he's telling you is going to work. And then look, because here's the thing, a lot of people are on this I hate Empower Network, and look, I'm honest with you guys. Empower is an awesome opportunity. They have a really dynamic culture. There are some leaders in that company who have years and years and years of experience. And so if there's anything that they really understand, it's how to build an organization. And all they're doing now is improving their product, which is what most companies do. So it's a good opportunity. And I'm telling her, look, I don't hate it, right? I do understand how some folks feel, because for the $25 level, a lot of the training has been, blog daily, market daily. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. That's not going to work for a lot of people. That's the truth. You know, um, there's more to it than that. And of course, they give it to you in the higher courses. So that being said, this is entirely different. This is an entirely different course. Okay, you can't look at it like level one network versus empowered network. You have to look at it the right way and understand that this is just another education course. This is all about blogging, and learning how to blog, learning the power of a network, a true network where it's you and other people blogging on that network, and having it set up to where everybody's blog gets found. How that improves your rankings by itself, right? Just the fact that you're on a network where your content is accessible by the search engine. And see, this is stuff that I wouldn't have been able to explain to you 90 days ago, but because I've been going through Dan's training, I can say that to you guys right now. And look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really more interested in explaining what level one is about than flaming this person. I just want to show you that multiple attempts have been made to help this person make money. And in spite of the help, she's claiming that nobody told her nothing. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go past. I don't even want to flame her out like that. But look, I'm gonna show you a couple things. She's joined about 5 different businesses since she signed up with me in level one, and I'm not against that. I'm pro multiple streams of income, right? But my thing is, if you don't know how to sponsor people in one opportunity, you don't need to be in 2 or 3 or 4 different opportunities. So honestly, after a while here, she's struggling to get signups. I'm like, well, look, if you need some help, let me know. She hits me back. Oh, I just joined Sozo. Sozo's the best company ever. Look, here it is. I've been checking this Sozo out. So I'm about to jump in that. I'm gonna put Vital on the side for this Sozo, right? Because I'm put Vital to the side. This, I found it now. It's Sozo, right? Which is my other thing. Again, I'm about multiple streams of income, y'all, but you don't want to join and quit and join and quit. If you go, it's one thing to add a business. It's another thing to join a business and then quit. That makes you look like, that's not a good look for the people you're talking to about doing business with you. They don't know if you're going to be around. you know. So anyway, she was all excited about Sozo. Again, you know, she was in OG for a while back in the day. Okay. All right. Yeah. Look. Right? I told her one of my boys, I'm already interested in Sozo. I might add it one day, but I'm gonna go through another partner of mine. I already talked to him about it. She gonna tell me how great this other team is. It's free on this team. You might not get that on so and so team. Now again, I ain't trying to bring nobody else in. I'm just keeping it real though, keeping it real. That's what I do, and I told you I was gonna do it before I did it. So there you go. Even trying to pull me away from other people that I've already told her. So okay. So in other words, she signed up with me in level one, ain't really recruited nobody, ain't sponsored nobody, already done left Vital, joined something else, and is trying to recruit me into that other company and away from my business. So just on the doing business level, I'm already rubbed wrong right there. Like, oh man, that's foul. You know, I'm already knowing. It's probably a matter of time uh, till this person goes out of business here, right? Now, again, here she go asking a question, because I'm kind of responding to her like, look, I don't just rely on software, because that's what she's trying to pitch me. Some Sozo team she's on, they got awesome software, and and I need to join her team so I can use the software. That's her pitch, right? First and foremost, that's terrible. That's not how you. That's not how you. Well, okay. So anyway, she asked me this question after I'm asking her something. Skip my question, and she gonna ask me something else. In level 1, if somebody came in for just the mastermind training, do I get 100%? Right? Now, the reason she's asking this question here, and this is, now again, I told you she signed up June 15th. That's when we started. This conversation here was June 28th. So the month ain't even over. She already joined something else. And it's been almost 15 days, and she's still asking about the compensation plan because she hasn't gone to the live training or the tutorial training. She hasn't gone through none of that like I suggested to her when she first signed up. Right? Now, again, I'm not trying to flame this person, but they're asking questions about, stuff that they should know by going through the information. That being said, I still answer. Depends on where they fall. If they're a pass up, no. They're not a pass up, then yeah, you get 100%. But that's also if you've bought the masters as well. If you haven't, it'll pass up, right? So broke it down to her, right? That's how it goes. And here's my real important question: how are you currently peaking people for level 1? And then I'm trying to help her out. I'm like, for example, because she didn't, answer, and I'm listening, and so I'm trying to find out here. I'm like, if a person don't know what to write, because he's got some software that writes it up for you, I say, then they may want to have some people that write it up for them. And I'm telling her, you actually do a pretty good job of writing, because she's constantly throwing stuff on her page. You don't need to really hire somebody to write for you if you're able to write yourself, right? And so anyway, I'm like, look, if you're piquing people with a link that may be having a negative impact on your signups, right? Now, again, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying, it might be. Next, I'm like, for example, had you asked me, have you heard of Sozo? That's real short, and it's actually more effective. It's more effective, right? Than just saying, hey, I just joined Sozo. It's the best company in the world. Here's the link. Bam, bam. Here's something this. And I'm on this team with such and such and such and such and blah, 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 blah. Wow. A lot of people going to make their mind up before they even look at the information. That's the problem with doing it that way. Now, again, I'm old school, so that's how I learned it. You peak with a question. You keep it simple, right? Right? Sales is psychology. You want to keep prospects curious. If you're disagreeing with this, go ahead and tell me. Tell me I'm wrong on that point right there. That you want to keep your prospects curious on the front end. Your goal is to get them to look, right? So as you can see, no response, none of this stuff. I shot her some more information, still no response. When she finally writes back, she talking about that software still. Best part, mess with the marketing system. You get some real nice lead pages, whole different website. You get a 30-day trial trying to sell me. Like, yeah, okay, keep me posted. I said, did you catch any of what I said on peaking? I should get it tomorrow, the software. I get in the group. My partner did the email scraper thing, got like 10,000 from 3 email accounts and went back to everyone. They ever emailed you and emailed them. Out of responses, that's so cool. Okay, awesome. No response on did you get what I'm saying about how to peak people, right? Oh, all right. Now, where I come from, not answering somebody is disrespectful. Okay? That's just where I come from. Again, if you disagree with me, go ahead and tell me now. Say, look, Al, I disagree. It is perfectly respectful not to answer somebody, especially your business partner and or your sponsor that you joined through a video that you see is doing pretty okay with level 1 right now, and is also making money in a few other programs. Not a whole lot. I don't sit out here and brag and all that kind of stuff, because it ain't about me. If I can't help somebody else make money, right, this thing don't even matter. And that's what it's about for me. So here I am. I'm trying to take some time to make sure she knows what she's talking about, so she can be effective. Before she just go join this and join that and join this, because she set Vital aside for something else, because Vital wasn't working. So now she's in Sozo. 15 days later, of course, she joined level 1 because something wasn't working. Joined something else. Found out later she just came from 5 other things. But anyway, totally ignoring when I'm asking about peaking. That's fine. Okay. So, showed her a little Sozo video from Hitler. It's kind of funny, the little Hitler mad about Sozo taking over. It's kind of funny. And yeah, she's concentrating on Sozo right now. Right? Concentration on Sozo. That's that networker talk. For I can't do nothing else. Sozo's the one. I'm like, yeah, that's true, And she's talking about she need to get some health insurance. I'm like, oh, okay. Is Sozo offering health insurance now? Yep, life, dental, all that. I could tell it was a pitch in there, y'all, right? I was like, all right, cool. So I'm like, yeah, enjoy that eBay game, you know, uh, you know, working on a little something involving some eBay, uh, and she's learning eBay from the Sozo dude, and she's trying to find two people still. It's a 2x2 game. Get 2 and they get 2 and get paid 160 for your 2, 40, 180. Oh Lord Jesus. Car bonus, everything. Oh man, I'm telling you. Yeah, okay. Well, look, I hope you find those 2 people soon. And okay, wishing her luck, because she don't want my help. She don't want me to teach her how to get 2 people. She don't want that. She already know how to do. And yeah, she gonna hold out for them, because all people need to do is get 2. That's it. And if they pay attention, and this coffee has a patent and understand what it means, and the company has benefits and jobs, and blah 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 blah. It's all pitching, y'all. It's all pitching. It's all pitching. It's all pitching. And I'm telling you, this is what this person is doing with all their people. And again, I'm not trying to just flame her. It's a lot of networkers doing it this way, and y'all need to stop. Stop talking to your leads like this. Stop talking to everybody like this. Like they don't know nothing about net. We all know network marketing. I'm like, yeah, a 2x2 example is a staple of all MLMs. I've been in around the game for a minute. You ain't gonna teach me that. I'm like, yeah, it's the lowest example that can be used to demonstrate exponential growth. That's in other words, cut it out. Stop trying to teach me network marketing. I know if 2 people would get 2 who get 2. That's penny matrix. That's ILA. That's crazy good. That's any business opportunity. That's ACN. That's Organo Gold. That's Vital. Even though they got the 3, get 3 and it's free. It's a lot of companies like that too. 3x3. These are just examples. You ain't gonna teach somebody that's been in the game for a minute. So, but I'm telling her in a real nice way. Even though she's been disrespectful and won't even acknowledge what I'm saying about peaking or any of that, she's still trying to sell me on joining Sozo and not joining through my boy. So anyway, she gonna tell me that, oh yeah, people still don't get it and they remain broke. Yep. People talk to 10 and quit. I'm joking. She don't even really realize. I'm like, yeah, people talk to 10 people and quit. They only need to find 2. They got 2,000 friends on FB and they can't find 2. Because she couldn't even find 2 for level 1. But sometimes, folks, that's just how it goes. Okay, now again, if this person wasn't flaming me out, I wouldn't be making this video right now in my defense, showing you guys really the depth of the context that all of this comes from, right? Because I'm trying to tell y'all something. Somebody gonna tell the world, oh, he a fake network marketer. He ain't no real network marketer. He ain't no real leader. He don't know nothing. That's what she's saying on her page. Let's show it to you. That Al King guy, don't sign up with him. Don't sign up with him in anything, because if you do and he don't do what he tell you, he gonna call you a lazy ass. LLL. Then he says follow leaders. He only follow leaders, but you act that way because someone didn't ask for you $100 marketing system. Huh? What $100 marketing system? Telling them things that I already know and terrible because he didn't know and what was going to do. Huh? I don't even know what you said. What a loser. Faking like he's a big time network marketer. No big time network marketer ever said no bull like that to me. Told me I was lucky to get signups in BB. What the hell was that? I told him I was going to bust him out. Look out my friend list. You will see the wannabe and void him like non-teaching. All this, folks, this is some hate nonsense right over here, right? This is some hating nonsense. Some hating nonsense. I contacted one person just to find out why they even liked this nonsense. Because that's what it is. It's absolute nonsense, right? And so again, I'm showing y'all the conversation that started way back in June. And already she joined me in level 1. Hadn't recruited a single person, but she's now trying to sponsor me into Sozo. Even though I told her I'm trying to sign up with somebody else if I ever get involved. Right? Already got somebody lined up for that. Right? It's like bump what I'm talking about. I need to join with her. And this, that, and it. So this is the type of nonsense I'm dealing with. Right? So you can see it from my perspective for a moment here. And understand what I'm over here trying to help this person make money. And she's not making none. So look, I'm like, look, a lot of people aren't playing the game the right way. I had a guy that used to be in my skinny body care downline hit me up the other day for a new company. While he was in skinny body care, he quit out of nowhere, would not return my phone calls or respond to my emails. Then, almost a year or more later, he hits me up saying, sorry to fall off the planet. Lots of things have happened, but I got this new company I want to tell you about, and it would be great if you got in. I actually worded it a little bit differently, but that's how he hit me up. Like he really wanted me to get, oh, Al, you're going to be so good in this business. Oh, man, oh, please call me back. Please call me, you know. And it's pretty much the exact same thing that she's doing. She's ignoring my emails, ignoring my questions, trying to get me to join something else. She ain't made a dime in the, you know, and there are networkers out here like this, and y'all need to stop it. Okay? Again, she gonna agree. Ho, those people are funny. You know, drop and quit. Is up. You know, but he don't want to drop contact. I'm like, okay. So anyway, yeah. I said, you know, he thinks I'd really sign up with him in something after putting in a half-ass effort and not returning any of my calls or emails. Now, what this is called for those of you out here who are leaders, you know, I'm actually not a fake. This is how it's done. I'm trying to talk to her without really talking to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm using an example of another gentleman doing the exact same thing to try to get through to her so she understands I'm not really going for this type of nonsense. Like 15 days you've already quit level 1 and you on Sozo. 15 days after quitting Vital. You're not showing me that you're the type of leader I'm gonna follow. Okay? So, but I'm telling her this using another example, hoping it gets through to her. It doesn't. Right? I said, look, I've ignored his emails, so he sent 3 more. I'm going to respond later tonight, maybe. I actually didn't. Thank him for the information. Tell him if I like it, I'm going to sign up with someone else. Because he should have paid attention when I was teaching him how to sponsor people a year or more ago and stop fire hosing people with 100% of the information. By telling me all the information, I can sign up without him. Now, I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to turn this into some training. Okay? And that's the only reason I'm doing this. Because I really want to use this for some training to help y'all understand how not to do this business. Stop fire hosing people, y'all. Stop, because it don't work. And if a person don't really want to work with you, they can go sign up with somebody else. Because you already gave them all the information. You already gave them all the info. You gave them everything. You know, it's the truth. It's why some marketers don't put their business on their page. They market capture pages only, right? With no company name or anything. That's how some marketers do it. Nothing wrong with that. It's effective if you know what you're doing. But here she goes throwing her knowledge back at me now. Because this happens often in this business, you guys. People who ain't making no money, who trying to recruit me into something, I try to demonstrate to them that they can cut it out. And then they can get offended. It's a shame that this jealousy happens. Rather than working together, folk want to compete. So anyway, she's over here trying to relate, oh yeah, I have those. I helped them make money in Banners Broker, and they was not in my team, and they go join with other people when they know I would be there for them in Sozo, because one girl signed up with somebody else and ran your BB account practically, and you was not on my team, and I told her this time, don't ask me no questions. LLL. So anyway, let's get down to the day. So you guys, what's happening? Still excited about Sozo. Sozo's the best thing ever. Some of these voicemails, like, hope all's going well. So here she hits me up. This is her quitting level 1, July 21st. Okay. She had a sign up coming on the 12th. Should be coming up soon. They coming. On the 21st, she's quitting. You have to pay an admin payment again. I thought that was a one-time deal, so I will be paying $48 a month for level 1. They're going to have to wait on that. I didn't expect that right now. I'm strapped. That is what I'm trying to get these people to wake up now. So she enjoying Wake Up Now. That's $100 a month. And just signed up for this too. My day 1. She's in day 1. Okay. It's about $50 a month too as well. Just trying to get me some cash flow going on. People don't want to sign up for nothing. They scared. After all the money lost this past year, I'm not trying to make some. I think she was trying to say I'm now trying to make some. I mean, never seen it this bad. FB is dry. I usually get a few signups. LOL. Not getting no signups. Like they just gave up on making money because it's hard to recruit people. It's not hard. People just need to do it right. I'm doing offline postcards as soon as I get money. And that eBay training is some good stuff I got. So I'm like, look, first things first. The reason that people are not signing up for things is most people do not is most people do not have money. But the truth is, you don't know how to recruit. I actually think I actually worded that wrong. And look, I'm saying that with love. I'm like, look, about 2 weeks ago I offered to show you how, but seems like you know already. So I'm waiting for you to ask me how to recruit people so I can teach you. Because you're not asking me. As you guys can see, she's telling me she's not getting no sign-ups. She's not getting no sign-ups. So, still trying to get me on one now, right? I think these people lose track of what one can do for other businesses. It's a business tool with free vacations, nothing more. Some lady was in Visalis. I was like, it's a business tool. People happen to sign up, they get your tools for free. Again, trying to pitch me one now, right? Just got done doing the same thing with Sozo, right? I don't think the splash page works no more. I'd rather them go directly to my website or my YouTube page. Just you know, she asked me, do it. She want to know, do I think landing pages are playing out? I'm like, she want to know that now, right? She don't want to know anything else. I'm like, look, look, read what I wrote. Stop asking me all these questions, right? All you need to do is ask a person a simple question. They're gonna say yes, no, or what is it. If they say yes or what is it, then you can show them a presentation. That's pretty much it, right? She tells me all my people are networkers on my FB page and they know what I'm doing. I can't pull one on them. I mean, if I'm offering them a business, to me, they might get FB page. Oh, man. So, in other words, Al, I'm not going to listen to what you're saying no matter what you say. Okay? And please don't call my friends, folks. I'm just trying to put this out here. Because, again, just want to show you guys from today. All this goes back and forth with the proof that, she's just all over the place. She says she's struggling now, but in BB, she wasn't. So in Banner's Broker, she was doing good. So in other words, she's been struggling with everything else since. But in BB, she was doing very well. So, again, I'm just going to fast forward to today because you get the gist by now. This is the normal back and forth stuff that people deal with. And it's a shame that we have to defend ourselves sometimes. But I just want to make sure it's absolutely clear where the disrespect started and what side I'm on, where I'm coming from. I'm trying to help a struggling networker who's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. It's the other day, It's like ridiculous. I told her she lucked up the other day, right? It's ridiculous. Let's see that. Oh, yeah. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, this is her explaining to me why she can't use my approach still. She lost friends and relatives doing network marketing. That's doing it wrong. They just don't want to make money. It's everybody else's fault. And the whole time I'm like, no, it's not everybody else's fault. It's the way you're approaching people. She can't afford level one right now. $48 a month. I don't work right now. That's a bill, not a business. Oh wow. You know, you know. You said it's a program. You're not giving it away free, right? I'm like, if you knew how to sponsor people, you'd be making money. I said, and it's like I'm telling her the information free. I done gave it to her 5 or 6 different times, and she's still not hearing me. Still not hearing me, right? And I'm like, look, the reason that you can't afford the other programs is because you don't know how to sponsor people. I said it's not a program. I said you just need to listen. You know, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you think I'm new at this or something. All that talking, you ain't gave me a link. I'd rather read. Right? It's like I done gave you the words. You ain't reading the words. I ain't that. What you talking about? What? Oh, yeah. So it's kind of frustrating nonsense that happens when you deal with folks in this business that don't want to take responsibility. And you know, like I say, I'm just making this to show you that I'm really trying to help. I'm like, look, the stuff I'm telling you works for Vitel, Level 1, Sozo, or anything else you want to do. But all she want to do is fight. She just want to fight. She ain't hearing a word I'm saying. She's still trying to sell me on Wake Up Now. If you get 3 good people, and if they duplicate, 20-year-old, $10,000 a month, 4 months since they started, little white boy in the video with Cash King and Seymour. She's talking about Wake Up Now, right? That there's some 20-year-old making about 10 grand a month. There's some real bread in that business. But again, if you can't sponsor one person, you ain't gonna sponsor 3. You ain't gonna sponsor 2. If you can't sponsor 1. And you know, so all I'm showing you guys, this is evidence. So you can't say nothing about me. If you say it, you're lying. I pulled everything out. I said, look, I said I've tried everything I can, but you know it all, right? You know, that's how she acting. I'm like, look, check this video out. This is about networking with networkers. Okay, I got a video on it. I showed it to her. She ain't watch it. I'ma look right now. I'm learning how to upgrade my internet speed because my stuff is down and something else that, you know, is going on. Now she's not in FB group. She want to tell me about LinkedIn and Black Planet. All this talking she doing. She ain't read nothing I've said to her. Right? Just keep on talking. Like, look, just wondering. Did you ever watch my networking with networkers? Yeah, I watched it. Working on my eBay stuff right now. That's not even true. She ain't watching. Did you get anything out of it? You know, did you like it? You know. Okay, just trying to make sure. You know, can't tell people I didn't try to help. That's what I told her. I said, you can't tell people I didn't try to help. She told people that though. Thursday, I invited her to something else. Right? I'm busy doing my blog first before I start back to recruiting. I need that up. I really shouldn't have joined nothing till I got that up. So I have to promote my other businesses. I have a lot of content in my head I need to put, and I think the main reason people have trouble recruiting because they don't have a website of their own showing people they do not they do know what they're talking about. I know a lot, but nobody knows I know a lot. Right? It's that ego. When I got into this business, one of my mentors in this game, a woman by the name of Dora Chambers, said that we need to put our ego aside. That when we come into this business, even if we come from another business. So if I'm in one MLM company and I go to another MLM company, I have to put my ego aside if I'm going to be successful in that other MLM company because it's going to be different. There are going to be little things about it that are different. Right? And so what's going to happen is when people come into a business and they don't put their ego aside, they're going to feel like they're being disrespected because people aren't bowing down to them and letting them do it their way and telling them that they're right and worshiping the ground that they're working on, even if they're not having any results. They don't want to be told nothing. That's ego. And here's what Dora told us back in the day. She told us that ego stands for, EGO, stands for edging God out. And that's deep. I really want you to think about that for a moment. That's deep. Think about how many people edge God out. They don't even allow God to work. Like, look, this person signs up with me randomly. And look, I know what I'm talking about if you can't tell. Some of you might have just got some golden nuggets out of this informational video on how to sponsor people. Some of you might have just picked some of that up. You know, and some of why you want to stop fire hosing people. This is just good stuff that I learned back in the day. But I wouldn't have learned it if I didn't have that good talk. And I was part of a crowd, so it wasn't just to me, but I understood at that point that, you know what, she's right. I really need to make sure I remain open. And that I allow God to work through the various speakers and top trainers and money earners in this company and let them show me what I need to be talking about and doing and in order to have success in this business. Not telling them, oh, I hit the first position in 35 days. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Because that's how it went. Back in my day, I did hit that position in 35 days. Now, I happened to stay there at that same position for the next 5 years. And it wasn't all because of ego, but I can say that some of it was. That early on in my MLM career, I did have an ego. I thought I was doing something. I stopped listening to my to my uplines, and what I started to notice is my sponsor hit team coordinator, which was at the time one of those that was that spot, right? It wasn't that spot, but it was that, it was almost there, and then he broke several at that same rank. Then about 3 of them hit RVP. And I'm sitting there watching like, man, I need to be paying attention a little bit more. And so hopefully for this person that I'm flaming out here and just keeping it real, because I know this probably won't be flattering, but I hope this is helpful, actually, even still. While I'm defending myself and showing y'all that this wasn't something that I caused here. I'm trying to help somebody that don't want help, that think they know everything. And today, she ain't worked on nothing, and she ain't looked at nothing, ain't listening to nothing I'm saying, but steady trying to sell me something. Here goes something else that she done found. And I'm like, look, whenever I sponsor somebody randomly, it's very common for them to literally put no effort in and not even ask me how it's done. And in 2 to 4 weeks without sponsoring a single person, they're inboxing me to join something else. I'm like, when this happens, my mouth drops and I literally shake my head. It's one of the funniest things that happens in MLM. This is a post I actually threw on my wall today because of this networker. I said, look, I'll be honest. Even if it's good, I never join through someone that's not coachable. I only follow leaders. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. You've been watching this now, so you see I told her that before. But today, it's a shock. Wow, that's not good to say to somebody that signed up with you and something. But the fakers like that, it going on. They will say something like that. I've been doing what I do for a long time. I didn't ask you to coach me, right? So now I'm a faker. Because I'm pretty much telling her, look, Danielle, I'm not about to join you in shit. I told you I was going to keep it real, right? Right? I told y'all I was going to keep it real, right? So, look. I'm like, look, you're not listening to a word I say. We're not actually working together. I realize you don't want me to coach you, but I don't see you signing people up doing it your way. So why would I follow someone that cannot sponsor people, can't work together, and is going to do her own thing? Like, folks, this is a serious question. Why would I do that? That's one of the other things that I learned from Miss Chambers back in the day. We get to pick and choose our business partners. And this is not someone that I would choose to do business with if I had a choice. That's the greatest thing about this business, you guys. That's why you want to take the time to network and get to know people. Because truthfully, I don't want to do business with everybody. I really don't. And if you don't like me for that, I'm okay with that. Because I only want to do business with people who are about this teamwork, who are about duplication. This is what I'm telling her. I never asked. I know a lot. You assume I don't, but I do. You don't know nothing, lady. You clearly don't know nothing because you can't sponsor nobody. You blaming everybody else for why they won't join stuff. They scared. They this. They that. You know. You need a website. This, that, and the other. Like, wow. Okay. Okay. Look, when I prefer to work with people who are about team. You guys. That's what I told her. That's what I'm telling all of y'all right here and right now. You know, I'm like, look, you know so much. That's why you can't sign people up in anything, huh? You know, you signed up people in Banners Broker, but you ain't had success since. Maybe it was luck. But hey, be mad at me for offering help. That's what I get. I should be like most sponsors that ignore people all the time. I shouldn't make videos to share my knowledge with people on my team. And besides, let's just keep it real. I don't even know what I'm talking about, right? I have no knowledge. Clearly. Anybody listening to this video right now can just put it out there. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. It's obvious. Right? And of course I'm being sarcastic. Folks, look, if you're not about team, I'm probably not interested in working with you. Please don't join me in nothing, quit, and then try to sign me up in something. Please. Please. Don't do that. And then call that joining me, call that working with me, doing a business with me. Oh my God. She said, if I had did one of your businesses, I'm like, you ain't doing none of my businesses. I said, your definition of being in business is not the same as mine. Tell me if I'm wrong there, you guys. That my definition of being in business is commitment, 1 to 2 years, not 1 month. Am I wrong there? Because apparently I don't know nothing about network marketing, according to her. According to her, I don't know nothing. That's my definition, though. Maybe I'm wrong, right? And then this is where I would say it just went over the line. First of all, you lied about level 1 and the amount you pay each month, or just left that out. So first and foremost, here's the level 1 join page. Let's check this out real quick. You get everything. True Power Network. There's a video that plays just $29 a month. You get that included. That included. Bonuses included. Pick your state, your country that might show, it might not on the recording. But then here's the kicker. Right here, right under the continue button, right on the page. Level 1 Network's blogging system requires a monthly admin fee of $19.95 for membership hosting and a $29 monthly licensing fee paid to the active referring affiliate. Active referring affiliates receive 100% commissions on licensing fees for any product they are involved with throughout our network. That's very clear. Very clear, y'all. Very clear. Very clear. That is extremely clear. Let me say it one more time. That is extremely clear. I'm going to log in for a moment. Let's log in. Log in. Top networker Al. That's right. That's okay. Let's go ahead. Let's submit login. It's very clear, you guys. Always read before you sign. Always do that. Let's go over to member training. Understanding our compensation plan. There's a video that breaks down the compensation plan. Are you guys seeing this? Just gonna hit play for a moment, and then I'm gonna wrap this thing up.
Plan that we have with level one, the compensation. So that's this tutorial right here. We're going to just take a few minutes. You know, comp plans always seem to turn around and confuse people, so we do. We want to take a few minutes and just cover it. So I'm going to go to business setup, and I'm just going to go down to compensation. And you can see that.
Okay, you guys. So he's showing you that there's a page on here that actually has the compensation plan on it.
Plan is we do run a pass up system, and the way it works is this. For each sale that you turn around and make, and this is for every product line, whether it's the blog, whether it's one of the premier products, SEO Pro Connect, PDF Pro Express, or the Master Training Series, on your first sale, you're going to get paid directly. Your second sale is your qualifying sale. That's going to pass up to the next qualified affiliate. Okay, so you have to be qualified before you can receive pass-up sales. Now, after your second sale, you are then going to turn around and receive direct commissions for your third and fourth sale, and from this point on, you'll also receive pass-up sales. So if you look at this diagram, you'll see that your pass-up sales are your second, fifth, and then every fifth sale from that point on. As you can see, number 5 is kind of transparent. Number 10 is kind of transparent. That's because those are your passive sales. Now, once you're qualified, you're also able to receive passive sales. And you'll see that your direct line stays, and these are the ones with the numbers right above them. Okay, again, your second, fifth, and then every fifth sale afterward is going to be passed up. But then your direct downline or your direct power line is going to turn around and also be sending you pass-ups once you're qualified. So as you can see right here on sale number 4, when he makes a sale as well, he'll keep his first sale, but then his second sale as well will pass up to you. Now, when your pass-ups also make sales, they'll keep their first sale, and then their second sale will pass up to you. And this continues on through infinity. Okay, so this continues to grow and grow and grow and grow as more people turn around and join the network. Now, the reason we have it designed this way is this provides leverage into our system. And with the leverage, what ends up happening is it can literally make your income explode with the network. But the other thing I do want to cover with you is because when people view their downlines, we've done something very specific with our downline. So I'm just going to cover that for a second. I'm just going to scroll up to here, and I'm going to go to stats and earnings, and I'm going to go to blog downline. The one thing that we've done is we've actually color coded the downlines. So you'll see as you're making sales, every sale that you turn around and you make, it's literally going to list it for you. So it's going to turn around and tell you which ones are your direct sales, and then which one, like this one right here is sale number 2. It's going to tell you that it was a passive sale and also who it was passed up to. Okay? Now, same thing is going to happen with your 5th sale and every 5th sale afterwards. You'll see number 5 and then, of course, number 10. It's going to tell you who that it was a pass-up sale and that the who the pass-up also went to. Now, as we scroll down here, you're also going to see the pass-ups that you've received through the network.
You see that?
Now, the one thing we want you to keep in mind again is this is going to turn around and tell you literally on every sale where.
Okay, so look, I was going to play the entire compensation plan, but I'm just demonstrating a point here. That's halfway through. If you watch the rest of this compensation plan, do you think that he's going to explain it pretty thorough to you? I mean, you know, just from how thorough he's explained it in the first 3 minutes and 36 seconds. He also shows you where you can go to click on stuff. I'm trying to see. I want to. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me go off of this page. Go to the back. Okay. I'm sorry. Wasn't trying to show y'all that I'm making some money with old L1. Not trying to show you guys that. It's ridiculous. Okay, so here's the comp plan page. It breaks it down for you. Breaks it down. Read it. But this person's upset with me for telling her that no, we didn't lie to you. Nobody lied to you. Nobody lied to you. Didn't like that. I'm upfront with my people. Nobody left nothing out. Your lazy ass did not read. I'm a keep it real person, she tells me. And if anybody knows me, Al keeps it real. That's what I do. I said, look, you're actually keeping it fake right now. Nobody lied to you or left anything out. You chose not to read. You're lazyandbroke.com. And just a real quick plug, lazyandbroke.com. Watch the video now. It's about to be taken down. I'm about to lock it up behind the capture page. But that's me really keeping it real. For those that have not heard it yet. Okay, so lazyandbroke.com. Check that out. For those that really haven't heard it. Check that out. I'm keeping it super real there too. I said, look, you chose not to read. And I had to quote one of my songs right now. It's controversial. You know, folk don't really like his album. He was saying too much. He said he throwing contracts at me. He don't read. Oh, Kanye. Oh, Kanye. So, so look, you guys. Here it goes. You're a fine leader. Did I say anything disrespectful to you? Let me tell my 1,700 friendly fans to avoid you in business. I'm like, okay, look. You want them hard-headed people. Can't nobody tell you nothing. That's my other Kanye song right there. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I actually respect you enough to keep it real with you. I say, but you want to make excuses. You don't want to make no money. And the problem with you, Danielle, is someone needs to be honest with you, like I am, and tell you the truth. I said, that's the only way to help you. That's how I feel about it, y'all. That's the only way to help you, is to tell you the truth. I said, look, if I didn't give a fuck about you, and again, y'all, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. It's transparency. I'd say nothing at all if I really didn't. If, you know what I'm saying? I would say nothing at all. I said, but instead, I take time out of my schedule because look, y'all, I got things to do today. I got people I need to be calling back. I got things to do today. I got things that are probably more important than this. But I'm taking time out of my schedule to try and break through your very thick skull. It's very thick. Again, I'm keeping it real. It's very thick, as you guys have seen. It's a very thick skull here. And this is one of several. There's so many people in this game that do it this way. They're so thick-skulled, and they won't listen to their sponsor. And then when their sponsor tells them, they get mad. And, oh, don't nobody join him. It's like, huh? Huh? What is this nonsense? You know? And real talk, you know, oh, you getting on my nerves, you know. So anyway, long story short. It's a typo. You say we lied about the pay plan. How would you know that? Have you sponsored somebody? Okay, that's me clowning, because that's truly and absolutely what this is. You know? And it got deeper. It got deeper. Okay? Some more stuff got said. And it's all in the vein of keeping it real. Right? Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Because this is the problem. You know, it goes back to setting that ego aside. Some of y'all need to leave that ego outside the door. When you come into a meeting, when you come into a vicinity where there are some leaders who are having any form of success, leave your comments and your opinions outside. Okay? It's my man Bernie Mac right over here. My man Bernie Mac, rest in peace. Okay? You know. So, I'm gonna throw it on. I'm gonna put this all on the wall. So again, I'm just, laughing at her. Conversation playing, laughing at her some more. She's silly. And then, wait. This is what she did in Banner's Broker, you guys. This is all luck in Banner's Broker. Okay, this is Banner's Broker. This is what she did in Banner's Broker. Only been able to pull out AGs though. Banners Bro has a whole other conversation. So, again, I'm just putting it out there. The absolute truth is not being told here on this page. Not being shared here. Let's kind of catch up real quick and see what's happening. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Some more nonsense added to it. So that's how it goes, you guys. Folks call your names and say that you're just being rude and you're just a loud mouth and you're this and that and the other thing. This is what people do in this business. This is why so many folks don't make money. They blame other people rather than themselves. Now, if you want to be successful at this, guys, if you want to learn how to sponsor people, I'll teach you. But don't join me. Please don't join me. Struggle and then try to sponsor me in something else. Don't join me, quit, and then try to sponsor me in something else. Don't join me and then turn around and badmouth the business that I'm in and try to tell me that something else you have is better. Don't do that. Because I'm not doing that to you. I'm not joining your business, quitting your business, and telling you to join mine. That's not what I'm doing to other people. I don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Real talk. I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. So this is one of the only situations I'll do something like this, you guys. It's all Please don't put me out there, because I'll put you out there. Don't, please. It's not it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. And at the end of the day, the truth always comes out. Again, no matter what gets said, the truth always comes out in the end. Truth always comes out. The truth always wins. And the absolute truth is, I'm trying to help as many people be successful as possible. And in the process, I'm going to come across those who are not really interested in teamwork or being respectful or any of that kind of stuff. And so words may get exchanged, right? Because we're human beings. And the absolute truth of the matter is, the lack of respect is due to people being human beings as well, right? That, and this is what I'll say in closing, that this is that double-edged sword of the internet, where anybody can join your business, and it's easy to join your business, and just as easy as it is for them to join your business, it's easy for them to quit. It's easy for them to join something else. It's easy for them to point the finger at somebody else and say it's somebody else's fault, rather than to admit that it was their approach and how they were conducting themselves. So with that, you guys, don't take the easy way out. When we talk about hard work in this business, hard work means doing the hard stuff. Reading that book that you don't want to read. Watching that video that you don't want to watch. Rewatching that training that you watched a couple weeks ago, but you need to refresh it in your own mind. Right? That's what it means to do the hard work. That's the hard work. It's the stuff you don't really want to do, but if you do it, it's going to help you be even that much more successful. Right? So with that, you guys, let me turn my volume down. I was wondering why it was so loud. But with that, you guys, again, this is Al King, Top Networkers Group. We're training professionals over here. That's what we're doing. We're only looking for the best. Everybody's not good enough to actually work with this team. A lot of people can't work with me because, again, I know what I know, and I'm not here to argue with people that think they know more than I do, especially if they can't even sponsor somebody. Look, you join my company, some I'm in, some I'm working and out in front of, and you put 20, 30 people into business. Month or two later, you show me something else. I'm going to take a look at that. I might even grab a spot with that. just because I know you're a serious leader because of what you did in my business. Right? But if you come in and 15 days later, you ain't, cut it out. Some of y'all marketers out here, y'all doing that. Y'all need to cut it out. This ain't the only one. This ain't the only one. This person here jumping on, flaming it too, right? And look, I'm trying to be respectful, right? I'm trying to be respectful, and this lady coming with this nonsense. Yeah. And this is that ignorant stuff that, and I'm gonna just say this right now. This is that stuff that we as a community need to deal with. Black people got this bad. I told y'all I'm gonna keep it real. We got this bad, y'all. This infighting, this nonsense, especially in business. Especially in business. Right? Why are we even fighting? Why is there so much ego to where one can't listen to the other and I'm gonna jump on this post that I don't know nothing about. This woman here don't know nothing. Now I'm gonna say this real quick because I'm gonna go ahead and throw her in here too. She was in Crazy Good for a quick minute. Now y'all know I love me some Crazy Good. Y'all know I love me some Crazy Good. And just for watching this, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a special gift. This is something I never do. I never put this out here. I don't like showing people what I make. I really don't, because people get the wrong idea with that. I'm actually having some internet challenges right now, so I have to upload this video a little bit later. Seems like, uh, as you can see, failed to send. But yeah, okay. So there is an actual proof. So in other words, I won't be doing that. But I did throw a little proof up the other day just for my team. I'm working on a special video and funnel where it's going to be just for Crazy Good. Crazy Good has been paying me out on time for 3 years in a row, you guys. 3 years in a row. It's not a lot of money, but I have some proofs and I'm showing them for the first time. And it's something I don't like doing. But the only reason I'm doing it is because it's not a lot of money, right? It is not a lot of money, and so because it's not a lot of money, I'm putting it out there just as proof that they've been paying for over 3 years, and I've been in the positive for all 3 years, which means it's $10 to join it, but I've been able to be above $10 for the entire 3 year period. So that's what I'm going to show you guys in this new funnel. It looks like my internet is back up. And so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to upload this video. But this person here came into Crazy Good. She didn't make no money in Crazy Good. She tried to build a capture page for Crazy Good. And, tried to sell that capture page system for Crazy Good. She didn't know how to make money with Crazy Good, though. So after a couple months, she quit naturally. And so I don't know what her problem is with me or why she's on Danielle's post chiming in. But that's what I'm saying. Black people got this bad, and it's not just black people, but, we especially got to start talking about our own and dealing with some of our own, especially in business. We've got to cut this nonsense out. This arguing amongst one another over small stuff, especially when you in the wrong. Especially when you in the wrong. That's what we really got to work on. Right? When you in the wrong, stop talking. Just cut it out. Right? And admit that somebody else might actually know a little bit more than you. We have to stop edging God out. And with that, you guys, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you for watching.